everyone, this is Meg at Chasing Retro, and this is the last of the 80s journals that I will flip through. This is the last journal of the 8. This one is another fabric covered one, and it is very, very neon. I've named this one Nicole, and it is reserved, and it is unadorned on the cover because the recipient has wanted it left clean so that if she decides to add something personal from her memory collection, she can do so. And I think that's an awesome idea. So without further ado, let me show you Nicole. I named these, by the way, in case you missed another video, by going to the top girl baby names in the US in the year 1985. Okay, so here she is, and this one is made out of, I just happened upon this fabric at my craft reuse store. I saw it in the fabric scrap bin, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? I could tell by looking at it that it was old, the weave of the fabric and everything. And then, of course, as I got closer, I saw the splatter paint, and it just looks 80s, you know, and I picked it up, and it was probably a little less than a half a yard, maybe a little less than that. And it had scribbles and splatters, but it also had names of cities. There's New York, there's Paris, I think it had London, maybe Los Angeles, I can't remember. But basically, I used Google image search to look it up, and it is an actual 1983 or whatever world fashion cities fabric, and it's evidently pretty rare. It sold for quite a bit of money, like those people who had several yards of it. I was just grateful to have a scrap, so I'm very excited and tickled that I found this piece. And when the person who reserved this saw this in my haul when I was going through possible fabrics for the cover, she said, oh my goodness, can I please have that one? Of course. So it has hot pink around the edges. The signatures, there's 3, and they're sewn with the colors of the journal. The dangle that looks like a charm dangle necklace from the 80s has a glitter heart, Converse shoe, a little hot dog charm. This is probably from a vending machine. Little sunshine, pacifier, a little cassette tape, a Barbie shoe, the handmade, the name just left me, Shrinky Dinks, are an arcade, a Pac-Man ghost, and a little cassette. This is my orange soda bottle from my Barbie collection that I played with when I was little. Here is a vintage bicycle keychain that I found at the reuse store. Tennis racket. This is one of the little dime store prizes. Cowgirl hat. I think I showed the Barbie shoe. Yeah. That's fully removable if you just detach the keychain from this other wing. It also has a detachable charm dangle strand. This is one of the bicycle spoke noisemakers, a little Barbie hand weight, plastic buttons, gummy bears, and a little Lego. All right, so again, this one is named Nicole. And it has a tied-in permanent turquoise and lime green ribbon, and it measures 8 7/8 by 6 1/8, and it has a 2.5-inch spine. All right, I forgot to mention that on these fabric journals, all of them have a layer of batting, so they're kind of squishy. All right, a side pocket here with a journaling card. Let's slide this up a little. A tag with fluorescent ribbon. This, I've shown this before in one other journal. It's called Punk-O-Rama. It's an artist card. I don't really know a whole lot about it. I found it at the reuse store and just said, I could tell it was 80s and grabbed it. Just a quirky piece of ephemera. 80s journaling prompts. Here's a double pocket. We have Be Kind, Please Rewind. This says Big Deal. Label with Converses. Quiz card. And a Muppet playing card. Here is the QVC. It's late, y'all. Here is the QR code flip book. The embellished index card. Wallpaper border. And a leopard print tag. Kind of Lisa Frank looking. Some hot pink trim there. Side pocket with Snoopy shelf liner. Pastel playing card. And a While You Were Out and a score sheet for the 80s game. A Smurf book page. A Muppet sticker. Some holographic tape. This is an image of a Panasonic camcorder I cut out of a magazine. There's a cluster with a Walkman and some fluorescent thread. A Snoopy book page with some cellophane ruffle. This is a tablecloth. I sewed the 2 layers together. This is a primary colored cluster. This is a Ziggy cross-stitch book. This is a sheer fabric with sort of rhinestone-esque looking dots. And a Game Boy, and I put Bogus here. A sentence strip belly band. An 80s fabric tag. Rose petal place image. And Mrs. Grossman stickers on a note sheet. This is another one of the tool cards that I made with the, looks like a tape came unwound, and one of the 80s cars from a magazine. Do y'all remember the Brock's candy station in the grocery stores? Here is a planner page from 1986 with a rainbow ribbon. This is wallpaper border that I turned into a pocket. You have a flashcard and a flip up sewing pattern tag. On this side we have an image from the front of a Smurf softcover book. I used bubble wrap to stamp this page. I think it's clipped on both sides. Made this sort of because I couldn't find what I was looking for, a motivational poster, a note sheet, and a Pound Puppies journaling card. And on this side we have a shaker card, a little girl at the seaside with her brother and puppy, and then a Lancome Paris ad. Tissue paper cluster on this coloring page. Here's a long cluster with a Polaroid video cassette box top and some sequin waist. A fun tag. This is from a sewing catalog. And this is a book from a book fair, but it has the 80s rainbow and the colors, so I added it. Because book fairs were also a big deal. The other half of that pocket has a note home from teacher with Snoopy. A Sesame Street flashcard. A Ziggy gift wrap card. And one of my hand-drawn Memphis design cards. This is a puppy sticker. and a stamp that says video games. Division flashcard, Kmart image with the blue light special. And this is a page from a JCPenney catalog with the Mattel and Television and the games that you could get for it. Confetti tape made into a tab. 2 little pockets. We have Six Flags card, gift enclosure, and Precious Moments. Bulletin board letter and a gift tag. Sparkly ribbon. Popples die cut. A little tiny pocket with Linus pouring cereal. And a Milton Bradley money. And this says Deaf. We have some heart stickers. And then the 2-layer sticker folio with videotape stickers included as well. Fabric tab. A tool cluster with a brad. A little tape cutout here. Rainbow ribbon. One of my Barbie paper doll outfits. A super fun belly band with a Tweety Bird cake, wallpaper card, Babysitter's Club, note sheet, and a craft book page. You have an Uno card. Oh, this flips down. You have an Uno card, a thank you note, a journaling card about remembering something, a note sheet about like a to-do list, and then a crib sheet journaling card. Here's a holographic faux leather pocket with a cluster. And we have a Snoopy card, index card, a plastic tag, and then a Kermit stationery page. We have a side pocket with a Superman trading card, Long John Silver playing card, a Ziggy card, a cool retro 80s car. This is material for a bathing suit or a leotard. It's very fluorescent. And then this is a invite. This is a comic page from Muppets Take Manhattan. This flips out, little skateboard there, and then clipped here, there's a cluster, is a Kool-Aid packet. Blue raspberry lemonade. A TV sticker. This says Nada. Some 3D hearts and one of my little fodder pieces. Some glittered black tulle. Mr. Little Miss book page. Holographic envelope with a quiz card. Barbie book page. Tracing paper. Belly band. This is decoupage tissue paper here. This is actually a Care Bears Valentine, but I made it into a journaling card while you were out. And a Christopher Bear coloring book page. Rose Petal Place, little cassette here. This folds out. Cluster, cake book, a ledger made into pockets. This is one of my fodder pieces. It's a skateboard, strawberry shortcake, dust ruffle tag, Babysitter's Club book page, and a calendar page. Junior trivia. Some 80s jersey knit made into a tag, a Garfield stationery page, and a sticker backing that I turned into a flip pad. Kermit sticker. This is some vintage Peanuts ribbon. Double pocket. We have a birthday gift enclosure and embossed cardstock. We have the outside of the sleeve of trading cards that I turned into a card, index card, and a computer index card. With your scary image. Here's a whale tail made with one of the Little Miss books and a Mrs. Grossman's holographic sticker. Pink tool. Another one of the fodder pieces of a telephone. Some ribbon. This is a stamp that says Hip Hop Culture, Girl Talk Secret Diary game card, and a Rolodex card. Die cut smiley here. This is some really awesome like windbreaker type material. And then we have some Barbie fashion cards, or pages rather, and a tag made from wallpaper. And a little postulette type fold out. We have a unicorn journaling card, a Big Ideas note sheet, and Cabbage Patch journaling card with gift wrap. This envelope opens and reveals a quiz card, index card with lace sewn on, gift wrap card, Mickey Mouse stationery, and the faux mall directory. Library pocket with a little iridescent tag. Vintage Epcot postcard. No, this is not Epcot. This is the hotel. Contemporary Resort. The monorail goes inside. This is an open-ended coloring sheet and family circus. Peekaboo cellophane pocket with a piano lesson, party invite, an ET trading card, and this is a very old sticker from Kids, still on the backing. I don't know if it's sticky, but washi tape, cluster, another piece of fodder here, roller skate sticker, some more of that windbreaker material, and I put a little charm of a tape, some fodder of some awesome mirrored sunglasses. This is an Atari page from JCPenney catalog, sewing instructions, a foot pad, a shoe, yes and no quiz book, computer paper, New Kids on the Block trading card, a quiz card, and a little note sheet. This is a Tupperware recipe book right here. This is just some acrylic paper. My Little Pony card. Recipe for noodle clusters. Do y'all remember these? With the little fried noodles and the butterscotch morsels. Cootie catcher and Garfield stationery. A little cluster with some lame and a puffy heart. Sewing pattern tag. Birthday party invite. Kool-Aid card. And babysitter's instructions. Yum. Here's a ticket cluster. Oh, a popcorn bag that I thought looked very 80s because of the font. And tucked in here we have a page from one of the catalogs. Typewriters. Here's a ring pop fodder, an 80s sticker. This is Righteous. These are some 80s confetti that I just sewed down. Holographic tape, Care Bears cookbook. A long fabric pocket here. Strawberry note sheet, babysitter's notes, and a teddy bear journaling page. And last but not least is a fabric flip with very California-esque fabrics on it. All right, so this was Nicole. Guys, that's it. We finished. I'm going to bed. And tomorrow I'm deep cleaning my house. But I had so much fun making these for you guys and sharing them with y'all. If you're making an 80s journal of your own, I hope this gives you a lot of inspiration and ideas of fun things that you could look for or include or even make. If you can't find it, you can always make it. Y'all have a great day.